Да, я ставлю визиточки.
Оставишь туда визиточки, если что. Yeah, and the key topic probably here is how, you know, because the most of the companies they target the business oriented, right, the B2B side of the communications, and how the nature of the social, of course it changed a lot the consumer side, right, because you don't present on a TV any longer, right, so you go to the place where the audience is, where the most of the people are. In terms of the B2B side, if you want to build the B2B communications, so how do you see the Facebook is changing that nature of the B2B communication, and how the cloud computing vendors like Salesforce, others, not very deeply, maybe just broad overview of Facebook, chucked up, and what are the key trends that are happening in the Silicon Valley that you probably see working on the mobile side of Facebook and being inside that fast changing.
Я тоже иногда.
You can start just introducing yourself. Come on, tell us about who you are, what you do, and then talk a little bit about those changes.
Okay. So my name is Sasha Twain. I work at Facebook in Palo Alto.
А я могу повернуть вертикально.
So,
Вот так повернуть, чтобы высоту было.
No? Oh, so if anyone needs a translation, just raise your hand and I'm gonna translate for you.
Okay, so my business partners are Beeline, NTS, Vodafone Group, T-Mobile, to bring Facebook onto the customers on mobile.
Я тоже понимаю, о чем говорит.
Out here we had like a panel, like a startup discussion at a conference.
Can I speak more louder?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm just a little bit jet lagged still. So I was here just yesterday for meeting the Russian startups. There's a lot of energy, amazing concepts here, and it reminds me a little bit of the energy and concept we have in the Silicon Valley. So I just got thrown into here. What would be interesting for me to know is like what would be the angle that's interesting for you and to know about Facebook.
Да, что бы хотелось узнать о Фейсбуке?
Where Facebook is going in the next 2 years?
Good question.
So connecting everyone in the world. So we want to make the world more open, connected. So right now the numbers, we are more than 500 million active users on the web. Actually, it's already official that we have more than 600 million users.
It's install base or the number of users or the number of monthly
active users.
All right. Одна из метрик, МАУ, сколько в месяц людей заходит на сайт. All right.
So more than half of the people log in daily. On mobile, we have more than 200 million users using Facebook
On all platforms.
on all platforms. Yeah? I think I had this slide a while ago.
Yeah, I think one has the slide, but
No worries, I can explain.
Yeah,
It's on all platforms. And people on mobile are twice more active than they are on web. Which is, I mean, except for this room right now, but when you go down the street where you have like, your mobile, you can do many things at once. And with the PC in it. So people are more active, they upload more content on mobile, which is very important. And for carrier partners, it's a great business opportunity because Facebook is the #1 reason why people access mobile internet. It's the #1 reason why they upgrade to smartphones. It's the #1 reason where they start browsing into other mobile internet sites. Start with the Facebook stream, see what your friends read, recommend what you do, and click on that to go outside and browse other things. Before I talk about the platforms, let's talk about content distribution. On mobile phones, when you want to browse something in the internet, you have to key in like the URL and have to say like, you want to read this and this, or you go into Google search bar, it depends on the phone, and you search for something. But on a small keypad, it's kind of like takes time. And the one with Facebook is you open it up, you have a stream of different information from your friends, skills, some topics, some news, some blogs, some pictures. And consuming more is just one click away. And this is very compatible with phones and works very well. The downside is, compared to the internet, devices, the amount of platforms we have to cover. What kind of phones do we see in that room here? So who has iPhones? Okay. Android devices. Great. Then I guess Sony Ericsson or Nokia. Nokia. So iPhone, Android, Nokia are already 3 different platforms, and you need to develop for every platform like differently. So Facebook is more than 500 million people. We want to reach everyone on the internet, and once we reach there, we want to reach everyone on mobile. In order to reach everyone on mobile, it's going to be a little difficult because we have the fragmentation of platforms. One thing that works well is, of course, iPhone development was very fast because all of Silicon Valley, America is designed for iPhone development. People know how to program. Android is starting now, so we see many developers in the Android space. BlackBerry is a little bit more difficult. We see few developers in BlackBerry. And then you've got iPads, you've got the Android tablets. So you've got many platforms. You have to decide if you want to do something, what's your audience, and which kind of platform will they go for. One thing that makes our life simpler is browsing. So you can also use Facebook via browsing. And the browsing side is now very functional and adapts to the platform that you access it. So I think more than 60% of our more than 200 million users use it via browsing. So
Mobile users.
Mobile users, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So we don't have, also on Facebook, we don't have a client installed, like on web. On mobile, you can install a client if we have it. But if you don't have a client, you can always browse the site. Our browsing site is designed to adapt to the best performance. Whatever the phone can do, adapt and go for it. Okay, so this is the mobile landscape. If you want to develop in that space, bear in mind the fragmentation. It's a huge opportunity because people have their phone with them all the time. And we see, or I see, like personally living in California, quite a lot of applications being released on iPhone, being released on Android, that can do amazing things. And I'm actually waiting to see until companies and productivity software starts to see like amazing applications on mobile phone, CRM.
Yeah, this is very interesting topic. So how the vendor that is doing, for example, productivity software for SME can benefit from the Facebook platform. So that's really good topic to address.
So which kind of areas are you working on? So just for me to get a feeling, this year it's CRM or?
Can you tell a few words about the company, the 2 keywords, or what the business is about?
I can start with it.
All right. I will, if you want, you can say in Russian. I will
We are doing personal collaborative stuff, collaborative filtering, and we also interested in filtering of content of social networks. So we are doing cloud solution.
Okay.
Online services for SMB.
So I'm working on some accounting management systems for SMB too.
The guys have good video conferencing software in the cloud. Alexei is like #1 Russian vendor for CRM. Like the oldest company here, it's like the Salesforce, if you will. Right?
Good. So topic-wise, it is outside of my area. So I cannot give you too much insights how Facebook contributes in that area. I can give you like some personal observations what I see from Silicon Valley. Yeah? So like as started maybe not as from Facebook. So we see quite many innovative companies coming with cloud services where you do not need to install software. And if you don't need to install software, you reduce the problems you have with different platforms. And where the whole experience is browser-based and all the data is in the cloud, which also has an experience you can distribute it via different channels like PC access, iPad, everything like tablet access or mobile access. So this is a trend that I see emerging a lot, and it's great. Salesforce is one of those examples.